Hey guys, welcome back to Entwined. Thanks for tuning in again. So today I was going to do a recipe video, but as I was reflecting on previous holidays that I've experienced and people close to me have experienced and my clients, I realized I should talk about loneliness during the holiday season especially, but in general, loneliness, how we can try to combat it, reminders and tips to help you cope with those types of feelings that can come so frequently and so strong. So here we go. This wine is horrible. First, I want to distinguish between being physically alone and feeling lonely. They're not totally correlated. You don't have to be physically alone to feel lonely. And in turn, just because you're physically alone doesn't mean you will feel lonely. Some people love being by themselves. Other people can be surrounded by friends and family and still feel alone. So I just want to distinguish between the two. There's some misconceptions there that you have to be by yourself to feel lonely, but that's not the case. So one of the biggest things that I find in myself when I'm feeling lonely and I'm feeling down and I'm feeling just lost, I like to isolate myself in my room. I don't answer text messages. I'll ignore phone calls, even from my best friends. Emily, I know you're watching this. You know, especially when I'm in one of my super lonely moods, one of my really depressed moods, because I won't even answer your call. And I always answer Emily's call. She knows this. But contrary to common belief, isolating yourself when you feel lonely might feel like the right thing to do at the moment. You just don't want to talk about it. You don't feel like anyone reaching out to you actually cares. Pushing people away, just staying on your phone all day. It's so unhelpful. It's actually one of the most detrimental things you can do when you're feeling alone and you're feeling depressed. So I wanted to offer some healthy ways to cope with feeling alone. To start, getting sleep is essential. Making sure you're getting the sleep that you need, making sure you're not in bed staying up on your phone all night, watching everybody else do fun stuff with their family or things you wish you could be doing. One of my clients recently was talking to me about feeling lonely, and despite the fact that he has a lot of friends at school and in different organizations, he just has a constant underlying feeling of loneliness. For someone who hasn't experienced it, it can be hard to relate to, but it's a very real feeling and it's a very real thing to feel lonely, even when you have supports and you have friends around you. So I did a little bit of research, ways to combat loneliness. And one of my favorite suggestions that I found was nurturing others. So what I mean by nurturing others, if you have a pet, doing stuff for your pet, taking your pet on a walk, maybe grooming your pet, just hanging out with your pet, making your pet feel happy will in turn make you feel happy. Even plants, growing a garden, watering your plants, caring for other things or other people, doing things for your friends, maybe going to a local food bank or a shelter and handing out food to the less fortunate. Nurturing other people will help you feel less alone. It'll make you feel like you have a place and feel like you have a purpose, almost. Moreover, not to state the obvious, but reach out. If anyone's ever feeling lonely or like they need to talk or they just want to go on a walk or something, hit me up, seriously. And I don't mean in a creepy way, but like, hit me up. Seriously, we can talk, I can call you, we can FaceTime, doesn't matter, especially during the holiday season, especially if you weren't able to go home. Hit me up. If not, there's community events. Go see a movie. Get out of your house. Go work out. Get yourself moving. Run. You could go swim. You could go on a bike ride. You could walk your dog. It can be really, really helpful for those negative thoughts and that lonely feeling that you're feeling. So a huge thing that can help combat loneliness is productivity. So just keeping your mind busy, reading, cooking, cleaning, listening to music, doing math, going on a walk, going on a hike, making something, do a craft, buy something, refurbish it, make it cool, DIY, do your makeup. When your mind is occupied, there's no room for the negativity. There's no room for the loneliness to kick in. So keep yourself busy. Do something for yourself. Hang out with your dog. If you don't have a dog, adopt a dog. Just kidding. Don't take that advice. It is so gross. I'm really sorry. I can't drink the stuff. Let me know what you guys do when you're feeling alone. What's that number one thing that can get that thought out of your head, that can make you feel okay? I feel lonely all the time, and you might help someone else out as well. There's no shame. There's no shame in feeling depressed because of this lonely, deep, lost feeling inside of you. So I just wanted to make that clear, but I hope y'all feel better.